Are you worried about commercial juicers? No reason to worry, I have 5 information. Let's start in this video top 5 best commercial juicer.
Number 1.
This pick is a large, pricey juicer made completely out of food-grade stainless steel that is incredibly heavy and durable. The left side has a system to grind produce into a superfine pulp, and the right side features a 5,400-pound hydraulic press that presses every single drop of juice out of the superfine pulp. In our recent lab testing, it created apple, kale and carrot juice that had absolutely no sediment and tasted clean and sweet with incredibly vibrant color, very little foam and minimal, bone-dry pulp. While this style of cold-pressed juicing is a little more involved than most juicers, because of its two-step and somewhat manual process, once you get the hang of it, you are rewarded with silky, smooth juice, and plenty of it. All stainless steel parts are easy to clean by hand, but are also dishwasher safe.
Number 2.
One of the biggest downsides to juicing is the cleanup. Most models have metal mesh strainers that require diligent scrubbing after every use. But this cold press model is much easier to keep pristine thanks to heavy-duty plastic strainers that have easy-to-clean large vertical grooves. Additionally, the machine has a tilted juicing chamber that uses gravity to pour out more juice, leaving less mess inside for wrangling later. Plus, it's easier to remove fruit and veggie pulp from the juicer thanks to a little trap door that allows for even easier cleaning and less digging around the machine to clean it thoroughly. That's not all there is to love. In our lab testing, this model made some of the freshest tasting green juice, and testers loved that you can control the amount of pulp by using the fine or coarse strainer. Whether you like pulpy orange juice or silky smooth cucumber juice, we found the juice to be very tasty.
Number 3.
Kuvings cold-pressed juicers have performed well in our lab tests for performance and ease of use. The Kuvings Whole Slow Juicer Revo 830W is no different, standing out with a very quick and easy operation, delicious pulp-free juice, and all while remaining at a room temperature. In our recent testing, we were impressed with how much juice was yielded and that the apple and carrot juices were very sweet. We were able to fit whole apples in the 3.5-inch feed tube and whole carrots in the smaller 1.5-inch feed tube, which reduced prep time. Other notable features about this juicer are that it features nesting juice and pulp cups for easy storage and a wider pulp gasket, the area that pulp is pushed out of and into the pulp cup, which tends to be a harder part to clean, for easier cleaning. We are excited to test out their model citrus attachment, which can turn this cold-pressed juicer into a citrus juicer as well. Kuvings also stands behind its product. Pros: yielded sweet and clean-tasting juice in our tests. Nesting juice and pulp cups for easy storage. Large auto-cutting feed tube. Cons: pricey.
Number 4.
Omega JC 2022 GY11 cold-pressed juicer is a newer model from Omega, which makes batch juicing for your meal prep even easier. It features an extra large hopper, 68 ounces, that requires minimal prep. You can fill the hopper with a bunch of fruit and veggies and then let the juicer self-feed. There is also a 60-second memory feature, which helps the model remember the rotation and operation that was last used, for example, if you're juicing a bunch of carrots. There is also a safety mechanism, where the juicer makes a noise when the lid is open, and it automatically shuts off, so you don't hurt your fingers. In our testing we found it to be a juicing operation, but a bit slower than other models tested. The carrot juice that was yielded was sweet and earthy with only a little bit of pulp in the body of the juice. We also appreciated how easy this juicer was to put together, and that it comes with minimal pieces for easy storage.
Number 5.
The Cuisinart Easy Clean Slow Juicer is a nice choice for someone new to juicing. It's an easy-to-assemble vertical cold-press juicer that is compact in size and doesn't cost too much. You can either feed ingredients through the small hole on top, or open the larger feed tube for bigger or multiple ingredients at once. We tried fitting a whole apple inside the 3.5-inch feed tube, and while it did fit, it required a lot of effort to push it through the machine. We still recommend cutting apples in half for better ease of use. The apple juice the Cuisinart produced in our test was bright green in color and super sweet in flavor, but there was a 1/4-inch layer of foam on top. Foam isn't harmful, it comes from fiber mixed with air, and if a juicer operates at a faster speed, it may create a larger layer of foam. It can be off-putting, so you can either skim off or mix back into the juice. The pulp that was extruded out the other side was bone dry, which means that the juicer is able to extract almost all of the juice from fruits and veggies. This juicer doesn't have a mesh pulp strainer, which makes it easier to clean compared to juicers with mesh strainers, and all removable pieces are top rack dishwasher safe. Thanks for watching.